Really? I came all the way over here for that? That's all you got? Oh my God. Can you take me home? Nothing's wrong with me. I guess I'm just a sexually frustrated black girl. That's it. Hey y'all, this is your girl Jazzy, and you are listening to Sexually Frustrated Black Girl. Happy Valentine's Day! Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Happy Valentine's Day to all the lovers, okay? Make sure y'all have a good night tonight. So if y'all going to a nice restaurant, make sure y'all order the steak and lobster for me with the garlic, mashed potatoes, and the broccolini, because I like that. Make sure y'all get the champagne with the strawberries, and bitch, you know I like the chocolates from C's, the ones with the caramel with the little pecans in it that look like the turtles. Y'all know I love them. Make sure y'all eat some of that for me, because your girl ain't got a Valentine this year, but that's okay though. I'm cool. No, I ain't tripping. I'm not even tripping, because you know what? Valentine's Day is for lovers. Like, you don't need to be with somebody to be in love. Like, take your kids out, take your sister out. You know what I'm saying? Take your best friend out. Take your girls out. This is the day to appreciate everybody that you love in your family. So don't let nobody make you feel bad just because you ain't got roses coming to your door, huh? Okay? You go outside and you pick them on roses, okay? You can go up the street and Maria over there selling them roses for $10. Now what? Okay, I buy my own roses. How about that? But anyways, I hope everybody have a good day. And I just want to say that, you know, like I said, it's about love. If you don't have a Valentine today, take the day to celebrate yourself. Do something for yourself. Go on a spa date, girl. Do your nails, do your toes. Feel good. It's all about self-love in the end. And then the gag is, sure, you know what? Them married or them, you know, relationship people, they got a little relationship and they cute today. But how was they last week? Let's talk about it, okay? They getting roses today. But Tyrone just bopped her upside the head last week. Hear me out, okay? She got roses today, but he was just cheating on her with Sabrina last week. So you don't know what you got to deal with to get them roses. All I'm saying. I'm a hater. Let me stop because I'm sure y'all really happy. But I really be very happy sometimes that I'm single, because I don't like to stress. I be looking at some of my friends dealing with that bullshit, and I be like, I am so glad I am single, because I don't have the energy to deal with certain people today. Like, I could have had 2 Valentines, if I'm gonna be frank. 2 people hit me up, but it was people that I don't really like. You know, they hit me on some, hey, big head, what you doing this week? And I could have, if I wanted to, finesse the fuck out of their ass just to at least get me some roses. But I was like, I'm in a new journey. I'm on a new vibe. I don't even have time for nobody that I really even connect with or care about. So you know what? It's over with. So like I said, today's episode, just stemming back to like self-love. Like, I know we're supposed to love ourselves and, you know, think the best of ourselves. But in reality, we have so many insecurities. Like, what is your biggest insecurity when it comes to relationships and dating and sex, right? Like, I know there's so many people who, you know, are so self-conscious about certain things on their body or about certain things in their behavior that when they are with somebody, that's all they think about. Like, the first time, like, oh, I hope you don't say this. Oh, I hope she don't like this, you know? So I just got to thinking, like, what is my biggest insecurity? And I know, like, some people, for example, like some girls, they vagina just splop out. Like, bitch, that rose, that flower is bloomed, ho. Like, her flower is like, bloom. Them lips is out. Like, her flower had all the sunlight, all the water, bitch. Her flower had the fucking mega, you know, plant food soil, bitch. Her flower is out there. And I know some women are okay with that and they like that, but there are some women who wish they didn't have that, and they just are waiting for the day that they can get surgery and, you know, tuck them lips back in, you know. And some men, they are insecure about their balls hanging low. Do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to the floor? Like, how are you 31, but you got the balls of a 69-year-old, you know? Like, I'm over here, you hit me from the back and you slapped me on the ass, and your balls slapped me on the ass, bitch. It felt like you doing a a performance at the subway in New York on a motherfucking bucket. Like, I feel like a whole, like, what is happening back there? Do you need some change? I'm gonna give you $1 because that performance was the shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's an insecurity for some people. You know, I know there's some women who got them big ass clits, them big ass clitorials. You know, they got that. It looked like a baby penis. Like, I was watching porn the other day. Don't judge me. And I was like, what the fuck is that? I've never seen it that big before. Like, the guy was just really licking on. It looked like a miniature penis, you know? And some women may have that and may hate it. So we all have our own insecurities, you know? Like, men. There's some hairy ass men. Like, I like a little bit of hair on my men's, but when it comes to the hair on your back, your shoulders, your arms, all your chest, your chin, like, you just a hairy ass. It looks like I'm fucking like Chewbacca, like you hella hairy. I can't even kiss you because I got hair in my mouth. Like, oh, ooh, you all right, babe? No, I'm cool. I got a little hair on me. You know what I'm saying? It's like we all have our own insecurities that we struggle with every day, but we have to learn to embrace them and love them no matter what, because we can't change them. And if you can't find somebody who will love you for you, then that person's not for you. So then I start to think, like, what is my biggest insecurity? My biggest insecurity, like, okay. So a lot of you guys know, well, hopefully you guys know if y'all listening to me, know that I have a daughter, right? My daughter is 8 years old. She's super sweet, fun, hella funny, like her mommy. What's up? But she's the love of my life. But I don't really talk about her or expose her to anything because, you know, I don't like when people expose their kids too soon, like to their mans, like, little Timmy know all your mans that you bring in. Oh, this your mommy's friend? No, my daughter knows none of my mans. Whenever I go out, she think I'm going out with my homegirls, right? Whenever I have my mans over, she at my family's house. So I never expose her to anybody unless I really, really like you, unless I really fucks with you. And I think I only introduced her one time to one guy, my ex. And we were together for a year. And then when we broke up, she kept asking about him. Like, oh, where is he? Mommy, just apologize. And I was like, girl, leave me alone. You don't see my mommy is in pain. Why is you trying to hurt your mama? You know, so I'm very cautious when it comes to my daughter. So I don't talk about her a lot. I don't post her a lot, at least not on my Instagram. But, so with that being said, you know, since I have a daughter, my biggest insecurity when it comes to dating is my stretch marks on my stomach, y'all. Like, I know y'all thinking like, bitch, like everybody has those, you know, don't trip. But like, that is really, that's my biggest insecurity for me. Like, I went from, you know, from somebody wearing crop tops, you know, being the life of the party, hey, drop it, give me 50. But now I have stretch marks like all over my stomach, and it really, really, really is an insecurity for me that I'm working on each day. And it's just because I just feel like some guys don't like that. I think some guys have this idea of a relationship and they think they want their girl in a little baby 2-piece bikini in Mexico, and they just want to be sitting around butt naked, you know, and it's like on the beach. But baby boy, you about to get this mom one piece, okay? You about to get this motherfucking cover up in the pool. It was like, Jasmine, take your shirt off. No. I'm gonna keep this on in the pool. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, your biggest fear is when you go to like a water park and you about to go on the big slide and you got your whole, you know, your cover up on, and they be like, oh, ma'am, you gotta take that off. I gotta what? Oh, no, my brother. So that's like my biggest insecurity. It's just because I just feel like no matter what guys say, that all men are not okay with it. And I know real men be like, girl, we don't give a fuck about no motherfucking stretch mark. Like, but it's just the biggest insecurity for me. So when I have sex, y'all, like, I never get 100% naked. Okay, let's talk. Like, that is why I'm so big on lingerie. Like, first of all, I used to work at Victoria's Secret, so my shit is fucking popping. I was buying stuff when I was single, so my lingerie is on point because I buy so much of it. And so when I mean I don't get like 100% naked, like I'll have my teddy on and I'll have my stockings on and stuff. And then when I'm like really getting it popping, I'll be like naked, but I'll have my garter belt on, right? The garter belt covers just your stomach. So like my ass and my titties and shit is out, but my garter belt is always on. I just don't feel comfortable with it off. That's just an insecurity that I have. And it's funny because some guys will try to take it off, and as soon as they try to take it off, I'll push it down, or if I feel it rising up, then I'll pull it up. And it's just something that I'm kind of honestly struggling with, and that's just something that I would be lying if I said that I'm over it. I would be lying that I said, oh, it's 2020. If you're not okay with it, then bye. I'm not there yet. That is for sure one of my biggest insecurities, but I'm working on it, bitch. And it's like, you got to think about blessings in disguises, because me complaining about my stretch marks, there's plenty of women out there who would kill for these stretch marks because they're not able to have kids. So I'm for sure grateful and blessed that I'm able to even have my baby girl. Because some women will kill for these. But bitch, I'll be looking at my stretch marks and my daughter will be like, what's that? When she was younger, what's that in your stomach? I'll be like, girl, look what you did to me. You did this to me. But it's okay. I'm working on it. Pray for your girl. But there was this one time with my ex. Like I said, I never really am fully naked. And so I was with my ex and we were having a good night. Like, we had a really romantic dinner. Like, my ex, like I said, he always took me out to nice places. He was not a cheap brother. He was, if anybody made me spoiled, he made me spoiled, because I really got a taste of how good life can be. So that's why I think I'm not really settling, because I was exposed to nice dinners and I love the musicals. I love the arts. So he forever took me out, to plays and musicals, so I really got a taste of the good life, basically. And so we had a good night one time. I think we went out to see, what was it? Oh, Chicago, and was with Brandy. Brandy was there. She was the star in Chicago in LA at the Pantages Theater. So we had a good night. We had a good dinner, and we came back to my house. And we were just all in love, all googly-eyed, like we should be. And I'm getting ready, because I'm getting ready, putting my lingerie on and stuff. I'm setting up my room, making sure it looks nice in there. And he's on a phone call. He's doing something with work, whatever. So I'm making sure that I get ready for him. And then so he comes into my room, and then he looks at me, and I'm like, looking all sexy and with all my bells and whistles, bitch. I got my fucking teddy on, my robe on, with my stockings on. And he looked at me and he said, I don't want that tonight. Like, I don't want you in all that stuff. Like, I know you insecure about your stretch marks and stuff, but baby, I do not care. Like, I just want you, like, naked. Is that something you can do for me? And I was like, what you mean naked? Like, I don't even understand the concept, because baby boy, this garter belt is glued to you, girl. So I don't think I can take it off. If we're gonna get frank, let's talk about it. So he was like, no, I want skin to skin. Let's just be skin to skin, baby. Like, is that something that you can do? And I'm so insecure, and I'm really thinking that I can't do it. But then he starts to kiss on me, and he's kissing me so passionately, y'all. Like, we're like legitly making love. We're not fucking. He's real passionate. He's like rubbing my hair, looking into my eyes, kissing me slowly. And then he starts to slowly take off my lingerie. Like, he's taking off my teddy, pulling the sleeve down, and my breasts are coming out. And that's okay. I'm cool with that, because like I said, that shit comes off anyways. But then as he's slowly pulling it down, I'm literally having a panic attack. I'm sweating. I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be the first time that he's seen me like naked. So I'm freaking out. I'm really insecure. So then he pulls my teddy off, but bitch, my garter belt is still there. And I'm like, trying to wrap my legs around him so that we can so I can get it popping with him so he can forget about it. But no, he like pulls me up a little bit. So I'm like, I'm laying down, but then he pulls me up. So then he starts to unbutton my garter belt, y'all, while he's still kissing on me. So we're still kissing, and he's unbuckling it. I can't even think about nothing else. And then he takes it off, and then he puts me back down. He lays me back down on the bed, and then he just starts looking at me. He's looking at me, and I'm like, what the hell is he doing? But he's looking at me with this smile on his face, like he's so in love with me. Like, this is the first time that he's seen like the real me, and he's so in love with me. He said, you're beautiful. Like, you're fucking beautiful. And then he starts to kiss on me, kiss on my neck, kiss on my girls, my boobs and shit. And then he goes down to my stomach. He starts to kiss on my stomach, touch on me, lick on me and stuff. And I'm like jerking. I'm just so uncomfortable. He feels me jerking. He sees me trying to like grab his like my hands are going down there. He's trying to I'm trying to push him out the way. He's like, baby, stop. Like, stop it. Like, you're doing too much. Like, you're beautiful. So I was like, let me just relax. Let me just get over it. So then he starts to kiss me on my stomach. You know, he continues to do that. And then he eats me out. And then as he's eating me out, girl, he's still rubbing my stomach. He's still like touching on me, grabbing on me. And it took me a while to really adjust to that because it was just uncomfortable for me. But then I realized this is somebody who really loves me, really cares about me, and is pretty much accepting me for who I am and embracing me for who I am. So then I get over myself. We continue to have a good night. I get my shit tossed, flipped, and dipped. But after that, then he wants to take a shower with me. And I said, okay, sir, now you're doing too fucking much. Like, you know how you got them sex eyes? So the sex eyes, you can do some shit. But as soon as you got the sex eyes off, you are back into reality. And now you want me to take a shower with you? Like, I've taken a bath with him before. But, like, I always get in the bathtub first, bitch. Put the bubbles up there so you can't really see and stuff. But a shower with you, that's why I was like, I can't do it, Lord. So then he gets in the shower and he's like, come on, babe, come on. And I'm looking at him and I have my robe on. So he literally gets out the shower, grabs me, pulls me in the shower, and then he starts kissing on me. We start making out again. And then he's actually washing me. Like, he's getting the soap, washing me, washing my stomach and stuff. This is the first time I've ever been like, someone bathed me since I've been a kid, bitch. I was like, what the fuck? But it was a good experience, but it was very, very uncomfortable. And so after we were done, we get our robes on, and then we're just sitting watching some TV, and then he looks at me, he was like, you are so insecure about that, right? I can feel it. He's like, I just know you. I knew you were so uncomfortable that whole time. He was like, but I love that. I've love you even more for letting me do that. Like, I love you so much more for even being open with me to do that, you know? And so after that, he was the only person that I've ever only had sex with completely naked, because he made me feel safe. He made me feel special. He made me feel beautiful, you know? But like I said, I would be lying if I said I'm over it, because I'm not. Because, bitch, I still fuck with my lingerie on. I still, you know, have sex with my garter belt on. It's just like something that I'm working on, but it's the biggest insecurity that I have. And, you know, hopefully I get a man who don't care about it, and, you know, who's a real ass man and who makes me feel special like that again. But I just always think there are some men out there who are like, no, my bitch can't have no stretch marks, you know? So that's just my biggest insecurity. I don't want to ramble too much, but now y'all know, don't be trying to judge me. But you know what? Like I said, it's very common. There's people who have stretch marks who don't even have kids. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of life. That's our body. You know, you get bigger, you get smaller, you lose weight, you know, you gain weight. So that's a part of life. Men have stretch marks. Everybody has it. So you should always embrace your body and love your body, and you're going to find somebody who loves you correctly. And if they don't, then bye. Boy, bye. Okay? But I'm working on it. So pray for your girl. But anyways, I'm not about to ramble too much. I just want to come on here and tell you guys happy Valentine's Day. Make today count. Even if you by yourself, take the time. Get your nails done. Take your kids out. Buy your kids something. I bought my daughter some cute little stuff. I make sure that I'm going to take her to a cute little dinner. I'm going to go to the movies with my sister today. So don't feel sad that you don't have a Valentine, because you know what? God is about to bless you with somebody. And girl, you're going to be stunting on them hoes, okay? 2021, bitch. You about to have all the flowers, okay? But anyways, thank you guys so much for listening. This is your girl, Jazzy. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys like, follow me on Instagram. Make sure you guys leave me a comment and a review on iTunes. I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all every day. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.